All right, Kenman here, and today we are blessed with a treat from the elite, a giant mouse. This is one from a collection out of a pass around box that I am part of right now. So this is not mine to keep, but I get to kind of check it out, enjoy it for a few days, share it with all of you before I box it back up, send it along. Several knives from this box will be coming up. Stay tuned for those. What are we in store for today? All right, we have a giant mouse. Let's get the full experience. Giantmouse Knives GPMX. There's your bottom. Already been opened. We've got our card, giantmouse.com. Congratulations. All right, and you got some interesting little filler material and a nice little bag with the Giant Mouse logo on there. And we have the knife. Oh, exciting. This is an elite box that I was blessed with becoming part of. So the knives we're going to be looking at are definitely premium, high-end, high quality. What are we looking at today? This is the Giantmouse GMPX. Oof. Let me tell you what, this is a nice little opportunity for me. This one is a little bit out of the range of the Kenman purchasing abilities. If I were to buy this knife, I wouldn't be able to buy any more knives for a little while. I have a certain budget I'm allowed, or I've allowed myself, I guess, to continue to pay my bills, and do all the things you got to do in life, and then still have a little bit of money for your hobbies and fun. This one, I know prices change, but we're looking at a mid 400, 465 range for this today in 2024. In the future, who knows where where that will fall. But this one will probably go up. It was a very limited quantity. You were limited to ability to only buy one when they were on sale, and they are currently not available, and they are not making any more, as they said on the website. So if you want one, you got to find one that someone else already got. But we have the GMPX. We have an S90V blade steel with that PVD black coating. Only has the thumb stud on one side. I'm not really a big fan of that. But, it's part of the design, I guess. Give it that look, the way that it is. But we haven't really noticed, or if you haven't noticed yet, that right there. This is an integral titanium handle with that same PVD coating. And if you do not know integral means, that is one piece. If you notice, there's no back spacer. That is just a single piece of titanium all the way around. Very nicely milled out. Not an easy thing to do, to make one piece cut like that. Cuts down on your hardware. Notice there's no screws or anything back there. There's the one on this side for the pocket clip, which cannot be swapped to the other side. This is pretty much a right side only, but you can see with my left hand, I can easily use that thumb stud as a flick out. Actually feel like it works a little bit easier than the thumb on the right. Cool looking design though, that titanium. Then there is a brass inlaid piece on the bolster right here. That might be brass ring on the other side, but otherwise that's one big piece of titanium. Really nice look. Got those kind of ridges for a little bit of grip on that back section. No jimps, which is kind of a sad face, but it does feel good in the hand. It feels smooth. It's got a nice little curved crown spine. What's everyone think about the look of this one? Enjoy these crazy high-end unboxings? If so, hit the like button. Subscribe if you would like to see more. And we will pretty soon. Got the little Giant Mouse logo inside the clip right there. Other than that, I don't see any writing anywhere. Very clean design, no marks other than that. I like that. I can appreciate that. It's not really necessary to me to have all those extra numbers on there. I mean, if they want to tuck the blade steel up under there or something, that's fine, a little S90V or whatever, but not necessary. I think it looks more clean like this. No real choke up spot, but that front area, yeah, a little bit less. Yeah, my index finger kind of sits in there on the right, but my left hand kind of catches this part of my finger and it kind of sits in there almost like a groove. Feels actually really nice. I like the feel of that. I like the angle of that kind of upswept tip. Upswept? Sure. Blade is centered beautifully inside that. Oh, wow, that's really cool. That integral titanium. Sorry, I'm just soaking it in. Not often that I get this caliber of knife running across the table. Try to enjoy it as long as I can before I got to get rid of it. I wish I could keep it. If I had something comparable, same price to trade for this particular pass around, I could, but I do not have a knife that is anywhere near this price range. So I'll just get to enjoy it for a day here and, like I said, share it with you. Looks like it's gotten a little bit of use. I noticed a tiny little scratch. That's the thing with like the PVD coating. It is going to take some damage over time. But if you're using it, carrying it, you know, it's expected. You can get a few little dings and stuff here and there. The edge feels nice. Ooh, is that a hollow grind? Really nice feeling, nice looking blade. Giantmouse. This is the first one I've actually got to review at home here. I've handled a couple like at Blade Show, but this is the first one, like I said, in-house review, KDK style. All right, what am I missing here? Let's continue this. Blade is nice and solid. Detent. Pulls it in good. I don't know if you could really fail this. The amount of little pressure you get behind it, it pretty much shoots out really, really well. Obviously, frame lock on that side, fully exposed, but even sometimes that means as a lefty, you push your thumb against it and it puts that pressure and it doesn't work. But as you can see in this case, that is not an issue. I can push against that and still flick that out fantastic. I haven't failed a single one. Really nicely tuned. But at this price, it should be, right? Especially just excellent materials, excellent build, excellent feel. Like I said, there's, if anything, that thumb. It's a little bit harder for me to push out. Okay. Let's get some measurements, credentials. Not quite a full size here, just under 8, about not quite 7 3/4, more like 7 5/8. Blade is about 3.5 there to there. Cutting surface is maybe a little closer to 3 3/8. Nice little sweet little curve to it. Handle is 4 1/4. Pretty good mid, close to full size. Got a blade thickness a little bit thicker, 0.14. 1/4 kind of carries out to right there and it kind of points out at the end. I really like the grind on that. Just a nice clean looking blade. Handle, pretty standard, a little less than 1/2 inch. And then almost an inch this way. Nice size, nice user, nice carry. Feels good in the hand. I dig it. I dig it. Anybody have a Giantmouse? Which ones would you recommend checking out? What do you think about them? 3.91 for a solid piece of titanium. That doesn't seem like it's too heavy. I compare everything with the pyrite, 3.67, so almost the same. 3.9, a little bit heavier. All right, this right there, that flick out is very satisfying. You've noticed it pretty much works every time. It's fun. It feels good. I like it. Pyrite is a really nice budget knife, daily carry, great user, button lock, a lot of different varieties available. Good solid standard size. I use it to compare with pretty much everything. This is the base model. You can get this around 40, 45 bucks. They have a light model that drops down to even 30. And you know, some of the nicer ones. This is also probably no more than 60 bucks. It's kind of closer with the black and the rose gold. Kind of a compared fanciness in a way, but significantly less. You could probably buy 10 of these for that. Or at least 8 of them. That's crazy. But the Pyrite is a really nice knife. It's a good user if you're looking to save a little money and just get a budget EDC. Looking for something similar to this, but also save some money. I think the Concept Warrior actually has kind of some similar qualities. Warrior is a little bit bigger, but it's kind of got that bolster look kind of design to it, but significantly less priced. This is more of the, I guess, the budget version, but this one runs probably around like 80. I have a more high-end premium version. This is actually a lefty version with some titanium in it. Really cool. But if you look, it just kind of has like a similar look. So if you're looking for something kind of in that style, but without being that higher cost, might be something worth looking into. But overall, Giantmouse, really high quality, really nice looking knife. Enjoyed just having it in the last day and just sitting here and just flicking it out like that. Probably flicked it out how many times? Comment below. I enjoy it. Having some fun with this one. Really beautiful. Do you have any integrals? Which ones do you have? I have a Brat. I guess I could have got that out, but that's fine. Good stuff. Stay sharp. We'll see you soon.